Right-clicked at the summoning stone. There's a fish down by the blue square. Multiple fish down. Exterior Vigilance, Bavarian Vigilance. Need a fast trade Patriarchy the Triangle with gold, or Maria the blue square with gold at the usual price of 100 gold per floss. Yeah, definitely go pull Balthorus down to us. Arian, grab the first copy that comes out, I'll grab second.
당신이 대상입니다. 당신이 대상입니다. 당신이 대상입니다.
예상하지 못해. 고맙군. 더 오래 버틸 순 없었다.
Your Miss Jackson tricks onto Death Knight, and engage Savion Rage Fighter.
진입한 대가를 치르게.
당신이 대상입니다.
가버려라.
알렉스트라자가 쓸만한 동맹을 골랐군. 딱하게도 내 손에 끝장나겠지만.
Yeah, pretty good, man. How about yourself? out of bed and into Ruby Sanctum.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, means he'll be fresh to tank Hellion on number 4, right?
동맹을 골랐군. 딱하게도 내 손에 끝장나겠지.
잠시 후 공포.
놈들을 제대로 만들어버려라.
Does anyone?
잠시 후 공포. 잠시 후 공포.
Button Picker, Patriarchy, and Pypala eat the fish by the blue square. Get a Druid buff out for Pypala. Wisdom, New Pala, those need Wisdom, and Castarian, Vigilance, whoever you're going to be vigilancing. Assignments will be deployed into the General Discord and the Assignments channel, which you can view in the General Discord at this time. Thank you. Going over the aforementioned assignments verbally, we got outside healers, Noob Pella and Led by Many permanently out, never going in, with Divine going in at 75 and exiting at 50. Permanent inside healers, Pypala, Fufu, and Maybelline. Initial mischecks and tricks to Death Knight to Death Knight. Or add tank Castarian, receive subsequent tricks to trade. Or inside tank Maru should receive your tricks to trade and misdirect twice before leaving. Stress test, you'll be Freedom and Dispel odds, which will use Pony for Freedom and Dispel evens. Both you judging Wisdom. First cutter, stress test, you'll Aura Mastery into Pony and Pypala back into yourself. Fufu, after the second cutter ends, do your Hymn of Hope. Noob Pala, you will be on Devotion Aura. You will judge Light, you will Sacred Shield Death Knight the Death Knight. To that end, Led by Many, you will drop a Fire Resistance Totem. I'll be inside Devotion Aura, judging Light, Sacred Shield for myself. Noob Pala, in regards to a bad fire, you will desac and Aura Mastery. Aside from the Fire Resistance Totem, totems are standard deployment. Stoneskin, Flame Tongue, Wrath of Air, and Fire Rose. Innervates are as follows: Razia to Pypala at 55% or before you leave. Flame to Fufu at 55% or before you leave. Divine and Maybelline as needed. Nurtrick, you are outside spell primary, that being said, Moonslane, Razia, and Aurora, do not let people sit the wall. Always visually confirm the target is at the wall before you commit to the dispel. Rogues, you have Therian outside, so you do not need to expose armor. Catharian, make sure you're keeping up Sunder on Hellion, make sure that you're keeping up Commanding Shout, make sure that you're keeping up Demoralizing Shout. For the inside, Lupus, Lyn, and Furious Heart, make sure you are keeping up Sunder and Commanding Shout on the inside. That about covers it. Make sure you are properly glyphed and spec'd for this encounter. If you have any questions, ask before you hit yes on the ready check. What's up, Dylan? So, as you've heard me say before, and as you'll hear me say again, your job as a ranged DPS for the first 25% of the boss. You're doing your DPS rotation on Hellion. A meteor happens. You run through, you target the Living Inferno, you Fairy Fire it, you DPS the Living Inferno until it is dead, and then you get back on Hellion. Once Hellion is below 50%, you DPS the Living Inferno, and then you cast Hurricane until all the Living Embers are dead. And then you get back on Hellion. You're looking to make 2 meteor transition, and so the main priority, the first 25%, is bringing Hellion down to 75% HP. Anyways, a ready check has been done for our pull. Make sure that you flask up. Here is a longer pull timer, but a pull timer nonetheless. Okay. Silence has been sent. Anyways. Flask up, Castarian, Cotton Picker, Fairy Tart, Lupus, Chest Test, and Tummy. Get your mistakes and checks onto Death Knight, the Death Knight. Watch the star, not the numbers on your screen. Watch the star, not the numbers on your screen. There we go. Sneaky to the wall, save your cloak, I'll get you when you get there. 3, 2, 1, back, meteor. Turn over spawn, don't let the fire touch you, fire. Stain has a whisper and will have a Shrine. Sneaky to the wall once again, save your cloak, I'll get you when you get there. 3, 2, 1, come on back. Meteor. Upu to the wall. Impala, D-Suck, and Master. Ended up being a more generous fire, but that's okay. Range DPS be on the Inferno. Stop on Hellion, we are ahead. Pull the Embers back slightly. Castarian, they are back close to the Inferno. Sometimes the Inferno ends up closer and you have to be mindful of that. I'll be here to call it for you in the future, so make sure you're paying attention. 20 to the wall, no one right click, hand off the mouse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I am heading in. Snacks and chicks, 2 moves, twice. We're gonna begin a rotation with this set of balls, frames to the wall. Hellion is now slowly rotating towards you, be aware of the shadows. Stress test, this would be you. Stress test, you are first, yes. Why is frame still sitting at the wall? Stress test. Do another on the mischecks and tricks to Moonslane, Gil Batara's frames when you head out. See where the shadows. Maybelline, Darkskin, heal yourself, have it all. 10%. Henty Henty for the low. 4%. Raid, auto attack only, briefly. Disregard DPS as normal.
정보에서 빠지세요.
Debuff in 5, Hellion at 2%, push boss. Hellion at 1%, debuff has gone out. Outside be healing, get out of here immediately as portal spawns, transition.
위의 사자 앞에 무릎 꿇어라.
Slow DPS.
And Moonslain, you are battle resing frames, beware the shadows.
정보에서 빠지세요.
On the way out of the wall. Wall. Don't wiggle with the wall, you're gonna get yourself killed. Okay. Holy fuck. Yeah. Hi Pella, I've caught up with the phone.
More DPS.
Outside add parity.
정보에서 빠지세요.
Don't touch the wall if you haven't. King's Warlocks, new Pella, so neighboring to the wall. DPS is normal. Meteor. Ozzy wall, Barks can hear yourself out of the wall, beware of the shadows. Outside at parity, it says
정보에서 빠지세요.
Lucas to the wall. DPS is normal. Anti wall. Lucas wall.
Slow DPS.
Outside heroism as you feel comfortable doing so, Lucas, you are special weapon,
정보에서
so
빠지세요.
effective. DPS is normal. Fury threat to the wall. Ozzy to the wall. Guns Fury threat to the wall.
More DPS.
Outside add parity, beware of the shadows.
정보에서 빠지세요.
Mentally to the wall. Mentally to the wall. Around up. Tells me well, with your meteor. Must be considered, do not cross, do not run into a meteor, watch the fire.
Slow DPS.
Outside pump boss. Beware of the shadows.
정보에서 빠지세요.
Air trick to the wall. DPS is normal, plenty to the wall. Meteor. New Pella DSEC if you have it. Mr. X tricks globals for Hellion. Mr. X tricks globals for Hellion. Rotate defensives. Mr. X tricks. Can't
정보에서
to the
빠지세요.
wall. Lend to the wall. Yes. Unslime at the wall. Globals for Hellion. Globals for Hellion. And that's over.
다시 마지막일 테니 주인님이 돌아오시면 이 세상은 불타버리리라.
H-Pal can use these bracers, yes. Yes.